What's good, y'all? Had to get these braids done fresh over. Get it lined up. Anyway, we're gonna pick up where we left off at, man. R unit. Let's send a player to R unit. That's why I got to playing chess at. Think I told y'all at this point in time, I'm in the barracks. Some old schools, a lot of young blood niggas. I think the only crip besides me that I knew of was an old school nigga from Rolling 60s. Anybody else that was in the barracks that was a crip, I really didn't know they was crip. I'm gonna be the head rapper, the lead rapper. Hold on, which picture? Because the one I put on the other whatchamacall, that kind of was the rap group. Royal Club ENT. That was the label. The one telling y'all I was about to do a show, yeah, that was the rap group. Told y'all I was rapping in prison when I came home. I joined the label, but them niggas wasn't they put it like this. I wasn't the head rapper over there, but the nigga that was, me and dude was gonna end up falling out something serious, man. I'm gonna end up telling y'all the story about that one day. Me and dude was gonna end up getting into it something serious, and that was my homeboy, sort of my homeboy, cousin. But let's get back to the story. Excuse me. Damn, nigga, damn coffee got me burping. All right, so I told y'all I was in the Bears. I used to play chess with old school. Old school teach me how to play chess. And then he went home. So after he go home, it's this blood nigga. I can't remember dude's name. Name might have been Thomas. Thing is, I was young back then, so a lot of these names that these blood niggas had, I was not gonna call them by them names. It's about midnight where I'm at. Um, it was one nigga I know. His name, I used to call the nigga Zero. I thought that was his hood name. The nigga would call him Zero. His name was Cero. Cero. But no, his homeboys, his relatives used to call him B-Roll. So I would call him Zero. I mean Zero. And he knew I would call him Zero, but I think well, I ain't gonna say I think, when we finally talked about it, he said, man, I always thought you were calling me Zero because you didn't want to call me B-Roll. And I was like, nah, my nigga, I thought that's what your name was. I thought that's what everybody was calling you, Zero. I know it was a nigga named Calvin Eagle. It was three Eagles. Calvin Eagle was the baby brother. And it was funny because he was bigger than his big brother, whose name was like either Randolph or Rudolph. Then was the other two, Randolph and Rudolph. One of them was the father though. And then you had Calvin. And the thing about these black ass niggas was the two brothers was cool. I ain't gonna lie, they was cool as fuck. The daddy, me and they pops got into it. I ain't know that was their daddy. Me and they pops got told. I told y'all I used to do a lot of cleanup crew and shit. So one morning, I guess dude had got a lighter from somebody. And after breakfast, morning chow, instead of going to go lock down, this man went outside and got to smoking. And I guess he was accustomed to doing it in whatever other barracks he was in. But in this barracks, CO trip on this shit. So when she seen dude outside smoking, she was like, hold up. She get on the microphone. Hold up, who this motherfucker outside smoke? Everybody locked down. Ain't nobody coming out after breakfast to smoke. Cause dude trying me. He done went out there without permission. I don't know where he got that light from. I'm like, oh man. She done said it like, nigga, cleanup crew ain't even fit to get the smoke. Cause this man tried me this morning. I'm like, God damn. So I ain't gonna lie. I bust out the door like on one. Y'all know I was wild back then. I bust out the door and I'm on one like, hey, bitch ass nigga, woo, you done got us fucked up. Trying to knock this cup of coffee out. It's almost gone. So me and dude got into it. We about to throw hands, man. Dude, man, hold on, bro. Young fella, what you talking about? Hey, bitch ass nigga, you done got us fucked up this morning. We can't even come out here and smoke. Yeah, me, you put your hands in your life, bro. But I didn't. And like I said, me and the Eagles were real cool. So they were like, when we finally did come out, something like, man, it's the bitch ass nigga over there. And then it's like, the daddy was tall as fuck. He like 6'4". Calvin probably like 6'8". And then the big brother was probably like, 6'8". This nigga was like 5'8". And then the big brother was like 5'5". So I'm telling him like, man, this whole ass nigga right. Nigga like, man, that's my daddy. Yo, daddy. Man, fuck that nigga, bro. Put the hands on that nigga. And these two niggas was the first ones I ever seen in my life that chose their daddy over their mama. It ain't that they chose them, but you know what I'm saying, they had to make me understand, like, nah, bro, nigga, we don't give a fuck about our mama, nigga. It's our daddy we love. I'm like, what the your daddy? They're like, hell yeah, nigga, my daddy the one raised us, nigga. My mama was goddamn me lost in the bottom of a bottle. She didn't give a fuck about us, nigga. She chose alcohol over me and my brothers. I was like, damn. And that was the first and only time I had ever seen it. What's up with it? That's the first time. Well, I ain't gonna say the only time, but now I understand it again. But and I ain't even gonna say that was the only time because my nigga J Rock, he didn't despise his mama, hate his mama, nothing. But as we was young, I never knew his mama. To this day, I never met that man's mama. I used to be at the man's house all the time, spending the night. I'd do his brother, his sister, and his daddy. His mama was always, for what I was hearing, was Oklahoma somewhere. But let's get back to the story. So I used to be playing chess every day with this blood nigga Thomas. And one day they moved a new blood nigga in the barracks. Nigga by the name of Westside. Black ass nigga. Low haircut, little bit of wave, but ain't wave bumping. He literally got bad skin and clowns tattooed all over his goddamn arms and shit. This nigga got a thing for clowns. Niggas was acting like they was scared of this nigga Westside, and I'm like, the fuck? All the little blood niggas. So one day, me and Westside we ain't gonna say we got like cool, but we got to the point where we recorded, we would sit around and talk, we smoked cigarettes and whatnot. But there was so many blood niggas, he would have them niggas following him like they was in a trance or something. You know what I'm saying? All these blood niggas follow this nigga like they was in a trance or something. And like I say, it's me and an old school Crip nigga, so I ain't in here beefing with no nigga. We trying to keep everything cordial. We sitting around talking one day, and Westside get to telling stories about all these niggas he done ended, took off the map. And I'm like, huh? This is my first time sitting around with a nigga that's just telling me story after story after body, attempt after attempt. And some of these niggas, brothers and cousins is up in here. One of the niggas is up in here that he didn't try to end. This nigga name was Rasul. I would never forget this shit. Little bit of nigga, he about the same size as Westside. Neither one of these two niggas is big. I wasn't big at the time. I was a little poor ass nigga too. Had a big heart though. And dude instead of telling us these stories about how he didn't wipe this person down and wipe this person off the map, and he was telling me, like, I'm like, man, he was lying, bro. The nigga was like, everybody running. He ain't lying, bro. He ain't lying, bro. And they tell me, like, man, Westside was a hitman. I'm like, what? They're like, man, Westside was a hitman, bro. Dude then knocked off plenty motherfuckers, bro. Broad daylight, all that shit. Like, this nigga right here, this is one of the type of dudes, like, when they be talking about Marlo Mike and all these niggas that you hear about in the music, how they was talking about, what's the name that took Dolph out, straight drop? This is Westside ass nigga. One of these little niggas you look at and you don't see it, but you ain't supposed to see it. You'll hear about it. If you're lucky, you just hear about it. So he telling us this one story. He like, man, you don't believe me? That's this nigga right here. Well, I was shooting at this nigga, his baby mama, and who that woman? He was like, man, it was my mama. This is what dude said. The man say, man, that was my mama. And I'm like, I'm looking at him upside the head, like, you sitting here confirming that this nigga right here was shooting at you, your baby mama, and your mama, and now you sitting around county jail following this nigga like goddamn me follow the leader. He was like, man, the nigga who put the hit on him dead. So shit, there ain't no reason for me. I wasn't beefing with the nigga, but it was money on his head, nigga. I was gonna collect. He said, man, I caught the nigga goddamn me at the donut shop, nigga, and got the lighting up him and his mama, nigga. They ran up in the donut shop. I came in that bitch and got the busting, nigga. This nigga was behind the goddamn counter trying to hide. What the fuck? So now I'm looking at Westside different. I'm not fit to get to follow behind this nigga like the rest of these niggas is. I'm really gonna stay away from this still ass nigga. He in here on some murder charges right now. What's up with it? He's sitting here on some murder charges right now. I'm like, bro, I ain't got no time to be fucking with no nigga like you. Bro, you feel me? And this nigga so scared, he ain't fit to bust a grape up in here and try to get no get back. Man, this nigga shooting at you and your baby mama and your mama, bro, and you sitting here smoking cigarettes and joint. Come on now, player. So look, I ain't got no beef with the nigga. We all cordial. But he done got a little eagle in them follow behind him. The dad done bonded out. The big brother then ended up going to the hole, so now it's just Calvin Eagle. Some more blood niggas. Thomas was in there. He old nigga. He like me. He basically stay out the way, watch TV, play chess, be in his cell, doing his own thing. He don't follow behind this nigga. He one of the ones that don't. So me and dude be playing chess. It done been about a week. And all of a sudden, when me and dude playing chess, Westside and his little gang walk up, and they don't knock over the board and no shit like that. But it's like they get to leaning on the table, talking and interrupting and shit while we trying to play. You know, we focus on the game and they to the side, standing around and shit. Westside get to saying shit like, hey, Phil, man, why don't you come to the corner, man, and catch a little friendly fade with me, bro? Let me see what your hands like. And I'm like, nigga, I'm the only crip in here. You want me to go to the corner? In the corner outside. That's where the deputy cannot see it. So if you're going to whoop a nigga, jump a nigga, rob a nigga, whatever you're going to do, and you trying to get away with it, you're going to do it outside in the corner on the yard. There's a concrete jungle out here. One basketball hoop, and then you go the other way, and it's just, you know what I'm saying, nothing. So when niggas get into it and they want to fight or whatever, we don't even catch the sales in the counter, you go outside. And I'm like, in my head, I ain't scared of Westside. You ain't no pistol up in here. But if I go to this corner with you, I know I'm put these hands on you. There wasn't no doubt in my mind. I'm gonna put these hands on you. But you got about 8, 9 niggas that follow behind you all day like you got all the milk and they some little kitty cats. So I already know once I get to putting these hands on your head, putting these hands in your life, Your flunkies gonna jump in. They gonna ride. They don't want to see, you know what I'm saying, the king go down. So I'm sitting there like, man, I'm straight. I'm good. I don't know. It wasn't the first day, but this go on for like a week. They come over sporadically. And at some point, it got to the point where it was like, the nigga started calling me a whole ass nigga bitch. Damn phone trying to update. But the nigga got to calling me a whole ass nigga bitch. And I'm not understanding. I have never heard this phrase before. It's catching me off guard. I know it's hella disrespectful. Westside, you done been to the joint 3-4 times. I don't know how to play the games y'all play in the penitentiary. I never been there. So I'm taking offense to this shit. But the way he's saying it, he not saying it aggressive like you hoe ass nigga bitch. He's like, hey, what's up, hoe ass nigga bitch? These niggas call each other bitches and shit all day long. But that ain't my thing. I'm not y'all homeboy. I don't get down like that. I don't know none of that. And I done told this nigga several times, man, quit playing with me, bro. Like, all right, bro. You don't want to catch no friendly fade with me? And I'm still sitting here like, nigga, I don't think this fade gonna be friendly if I go out here to catch this fade with you. I'm thinking y'all trying to jump me, bro. I'm the only crip in here. You trying to catch me slipping so you can do me in. I'm not gonna go. But it get to that point where it's like, this nigga done called me one too many whole ass nigga bitches. He came around me asking me to fight one too many motherfucking times. Fuck it, I guess I'm gonna go back to the hole. Cause I got to goddamn me, I got to handle my business. I told y'all I was in the cell with Big Homie before I went to the hole the first time. So I shoot a kite around to the other side of the jail and telling him what's going on. And I'm like, man, I'm over here by myself. I ain't got nobody to ride with me, but I'm gonna have to handle up. I said, man, if I got to, I'm just gonna do it in front of the police so that way I can get my licks in and they can go and break it up before these niggas get to jump me and do me in too bad. He shoot me a kite back. He like, man, this a nigga named KP over there from the town. He ain't from the hood, but he from the town. Holler at that nigga, tell him to ride with you. Now, on the day that I get this kite back, I've already came out with my plan. I ain't wait on Big Homie. I put my plan together. I done cut a hole in my boxes right in the front part. Got me a lighter. Sold that bitch back into my motherfucking shit because I already know that they gonna pat me down and ain't had nothing but the little shirt pocket for a lighter. I done got my tobacco and stuffed it down in my cups of noodles. I took the noodles out, stuffed the tobacco down in there, got some type of sticky shit and sealed them bitches back up. So now I got all the tobacco and shit in 2 cups of noodles. I got my lighter down in my boxer, and I'm like, man, it is what it is. When they pop this door, I'm gonna go catch dude and fire for him. I got the kite back, and I sent the a message. We was on lockdown. I sent the message. I told him I didn't want to be on clean up or nothing. I gave clean up a letter to take to the nigga KP. Like, hey, bro, I know you don't know me, but the big homie Rob say you from the Ville. He told me to tell you, look, I'm telling you, you ain't gotta jump in, bro. You ain't gotta fight no nigga. But this a nigga, I'm fit to whoop in this bitch. He got a whole bunch of homeboys in here. All you gotta do is make sure the nigga that damn me don't jump on me. Make sure these niggas don't jump on me, bro. Just hold these niggas off me while I whoop this nigga. I never got a kite back from dude. I don't know if he got the message or not. I don't none of that. So soon as they pop us out, pop the cells and let us off motherfucking lockdown to come outside and smoke, I'm standing in my door. Cause I'm over here by the deputy. Westside upstairs. When Westside come down the stairs, it's like the stairs go like this. So he come downstairs this way, come downstairs this way. I'm creeping over here past the deputy booth. I'm dead at this nigga. He get to the bottom step, he just standing there like. I'm talking about this shit like a real live movie. We get to the bottom step, the big ass nigga KP is right behind him. So I'm thinking everything a go. The nigga looked this way, dead at me, like he didn't see me. Looked that way. By this time, I'm still creeping right up on him. He looked that way. When he came back this way and took a step out that bottom lane, right in that motherfucking jaw, tried to knock his little ass out. But I didn't. But I did, however, knock his ass over the rail where the steps was, but we was already on the floor. So I run around there, he on the ground, I hit him with a 2-piece. Bink, bink, grab him by his shirt and snatch him back up. And when I snatch him up, the nigga come up off his feet and I slam him up against the it's like a little window right here to the outside. And I'm putting his hands on this nigga again. Now, while I'm putting his hands on this nigga again, the blood niggas can see me through the window from outside. They come rushing back in. I don't know where this nigga Calvin Eagle came from, but the nigga Calvin Eagle then from the back and tried to get on me from the back. So now I'm putting hands on Westside from the front. The nigga Calvin Eagle is on my motherfucking back. Some nigga that I did not know was a crook come and grab that nigga, a little bitty nigga by the name of Coco. Little nigga about just a shade lighter than me, but he had some hazel eyes. So he get on this nigga. Now they fighting, me and Westside fight. We rumbling. All the rest of the blood niggas, they standing back. They not jumping in it. The nigga KP standing right there. This big motherfucker is like 6'6", 6'7", 327 pounds. He ain't moved a muscle to keep a nigga off me when dude jumped on me. The little dude had to come get him. Like I said, I ain't even know little buddy was a crip. So we going in and now, all four of us, we fighting our ass off in this goddamn barrel. We moving all the chairs, all the tables sliding around this motherfucker. The police, they call the code. Cold black, cold black. I mean, they fighting up in this bitch. Tell them what unit. They come through deep. First, they make the Eagle in them. I don't really see what they did to them, but they on their ass. When they came to us, it was a motherfucker named Sergeant Tally. Anybody went to county jail back in the day, y'all remember Sergeant Tally mixed ass, big, tall, 6'7" motherfucker. Man, when I tell you this motherfucker Sergeant Tally came through and clotheslined me and Westside, boom, we go flying over the damn table, hit the ground. When I hit the ground, I'm rolling, but I'm rolling like, you know what I'm saying, like stop, drop, and roll. Nigga Westside hit the ground like this and got the rolling feet over motherfucking head and tried to get back up and get to me. When he came back up, his pants fell. So I tell you, sprayed his ass. Now they on his ass, whooping his ass on the ground. I learned my lesson. This big tall motherfucker clothesline these shit out of both of us. You tried to get your little ass back up. Man, they stumping this nigga over here. Monkey stomp. They done already sprayed the nigga. I'm on the ground hoping they just don't come spray me. Don't, nigga, I ain't gonna give you a reason. Yeah, what I need to do. So they handcuff us, take us both out of there, take dude them out of there. I got all my cigarettes and everything. They bring us to property. Nigga, I ain't even mad. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I just had to do what I had to do. You bitch, you disrespect me one too many times. Put your hands on your ass, nigga. That's all it is. A little friendly fade. So when I wake up, we in the hole. I told you I have a day room back in the back where it's like glass and you go back there, like 4 cells. All 4 of us is in the goddamn day room. It's me. Right across from my cell is goddamn me, the nigga Eagle. On the side of me is Coco. Westside over there. I didn't know. Now, matter of fact, Westside is in front of me, and Eagle is over there. It's a table in the middle, and then it's a shower back on his back wall. The front wall is all glass with the doorway to go out into the main part of the hole. So when I come to the motherfucking thing, I hear these niggas talking, Coco and little Eagle. So shit, I'm finna smoke me a cigarette when he was. I rolled me one up. I rolled Coco one up, rolled little Eagle one up. Little Coco, I'm like, hey, Coco, cuz, do that over there to him. Bam, get that. Eagle. Smoke that, nigga. Now they tripping because they like, damn, this nigga done gave Eagle a cigarette. We all smoking. Eagle say, hey, Phil, I appreciate the cigarette, bro, but why you ain't get Westside one? I said, shit, where Westside at? Westside was like, this how black the nigga is. The nigga was right in front of the flap. Sitting right there. The nigga say, just lean forward. I seen them yellow ass eyes. I'm right here. I said, oh shit, my nigga, I ain't even know you was over there. So I go and get another one, light that bitch, throw it over there. And the smoking man, goddamn me. We all get to chopping it up. We back here for days, you know what I'm saying, waiting to go to court. We didn't go to like T unit and shit. They knew we was in trouble, so we back here. But we get to keep our property until we actually go and have our trial, and they give us our time in the hole. Then they come back and take all your property and shit. So we back here smoking. I got commissary and shit. But while we chopping it up, and Westside telling us more of these, I done ended a whole bunch of nigga life story. Yeah, it was more than a friendly play, but I wasn't tripping. That's why I gave niggas cigarettes. Westside told when they were like, man, feel man. You know I'm facing a life sentence, man, on the murder charge. I'm like, oh yeah. He like, bro, I don't mean no harm. And the way he said it fucked me up. I ain't even gonna lie. The man was like, you know if these folks give me life, I'm gonna kill you in the penitentiary, bro. You just gonna smoke my cigarettes and tell me you gonna kill me in the penitentiary, these folks give you life? That's rude. Yeah, we keep on chopping on niggas. You ain't putting no fear in my heart, nigga. I know I can whoop you with your hands. And if I ever see you in the joint and I can get to you, then I know that's how my mentality is. You done told me some shit like that, nigga, I just gotta get to you. So you get to me. So we did our time. They gave us 30 days in the hole. Now this is the thing about the hole. If you go back there and you back there more than 30 days, the hole was in U unit. The unit right next door to the hole. I remember how I told you all this was doorway. You can go from one barrier to the next barrier. The one right next door to the hole, can't remember what it was. But that's like Ag said. They put you on a 48-hour relief if you've been in the hole more than 30 days. Because they can't keep you back there for more than a month, not letting you go to the store. But you ain't going to the store over here. Thing about this other unit, Ag said, like the whole you 23-hour lockdown. Only difference is you can go to the store. You can get commissary, but that's going to the store. But they got a TV in the barracks, so you sit there all day in your cell, and y'all watch TV if you can see it. If you can't see it, that's just fucked up. Cause you been there the whole time. So we be like, man. And then I think they do commissary store call by your last name. So if your last name is such and such, A through N, go on this day. And you only here for 2 days. So if you don't get to go to the store because of your last name, while you over here, you just ain't going to no damn store. Which I believe that's fucked up. While we was over there, something happened to our barracks. So they were like, y'all ain't going back over here. Y'all gonna go downstairs to the other cell. So we gonna handcuff everybody and walk y'all down there, and you better not trip. So while they doing this shit, everybody's on 48-hour relief, which was me, Westside, Little Eagle, Coco, and a few more people. They let us know. Westside ended up getting a pack of Cadillacs. I told y'all that's cigarettes with the filter on, like Newports. So he got some Newports, and the nigga had boxers on, so he couldn't, you know what I'm saying? The jumpsuit was big. It wasn't no two pieces back then, like the orange jumpsuit. One piece did button all the way down. Nigga had some boxers on, so it was like, damn. Ain't no way for me to sneak these back down there to the new bears we're going to. So he's sending a message around trying to find out if anybody that's going back got some tighty whities so they can get these cigarettes down there. I'm the only one got some. So I had boxes, but I had tighty whities too because my mama had bought them when I first got to jail. So I'm like, I got some. The cleanup crew nigga came in. Hey man, the only nigga got some, that nigga feel, bro. Damn. I told him, I said, man, he hollered at man, bro, if I fuck with you, bro, don't do me dirty. I'm like, man, you know I ain't gonna do you dirty, bro. I'm a real nigga, bro. Business is business. So nigga like, bet, man, I got you, man. You get him down there for me. So we do the little business, man. He sent me the Cadillacs. I get him down there. I don't go in his pack, don't open his shit, don't fuck with it or nothing. So when I get down there, now this is one thing I ain't gonna lie, this did piss me off. I wanted to go and get me a couple about that bitch before I sent them to him. But I'm a real nigga. And I wanted to get that nigga enough rope to hang himself, see what type of nigga I was dealing with. So I sent him the cigarettes without opening this shit. The nigga got to sending blood nigga cigarettes and shit. And I'm like, this whole ass nigga not gonna handle this business. He not gonna take care of me. It was about an hour later. The motherfucking cleanup crew dude come through there and slide me one cigarette under the door. Now, just being real, that one cigarette I can break down and make, depending on how I'm trying to smoke, I can make about 3 to 4 cigarettes off that bitch. But I feel like, nigga, I'm the only reason you got 20 of them bitches, or you should have broke me off about 2 or 3 of them hoes. But he sent a nigga one, so I really can't complain. Hey, bro, don't get put up out of here. Ask me stupid ass questions. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna play with you. Straight like that. I'll toot you too late, nigga. The nigga Westside, man, sent me one cigarette. And I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't content with that. But I'm just gonna be real. It was one more than I really thought he was gonna see. No. It was one more than I thought he was gonna see. So back was all it seemed like I was back there for way more than a month and a half. But that's basically how the wars with me and Westside started. I know we ain't go number 30 minutes, but you know we ain't finna be stretching these stories out talking about a whole bunch of stuff. Tomorrow Sunday, so I got to figure out what I'm gonna talk about on my own guy podcast. Westside ended up getting like 40 or 60 or something like that. He got some time. He ended up getting some time. But he didn't get a life sentence. Tomorrow on OnlyBans, I'm gonna cook for y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how I get down in the kitchen, man. I'm gonna make me a taco ring. And I'm like, shit, I might well show y'all how I get down in the kitchen. I went and got my ingredients, most of them today. Whatever I didn't get today, I'm gonna have to go get tomorrow. But I think I basically got everything I need, man. All my salads, my lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, meat. So we're gonna go live, man. I'm gonna do that from start to finish. Only thing y'all might miss is if I had to go in there and clean my kitchen up first. But with that being said, man, you ain't find something to live for, you better find something to die for. Just don't die in prison. We out.